These teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Now here's Smith, just 5 on the clock. Şengün with it, Claxton picks him up. That three's off the mark. Now here's Melton. Claxton, a screen on Green. From deep, Melton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Thomas. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Rejected by Claxton.
Next ball.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive. Look at the release from Johnson. He's getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And that one's good. Green.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Outside Johnson. Finney-Smith, a screen. From deep, Melton. Offensive rebound. Thomas outside. Takes a three. The shot won't fall. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brooks a screen on Melton. Brooks outside. Jacks up a three. Drops in the three.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Johnson a screen on Green. Melton. And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Back to Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. Brooks a screen on Thomas. And here's Brooks. Shoots. Claxton with a rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Johnson passes to Claxton. Finney-Smith with it. Guarded by Smith. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Rockets trail by 5. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all... Okay! Look out!
Man! That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Melton passes to Johnson. Claxton a screen on Brooks. From deep, Johnson. Unable to get that one.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well. We can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here is Green. Top of the key. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Green against Melton. Kenny Smith, a screen. The 3. Thomas outside. The deep 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 4. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. Brooks outside. And there's a pick. And here is Green. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nets out in front. They're up by 4. And if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Kenny Smith, the screen from deep. Melton. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Van Vliet misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Melton against Green. Pass to Finney-Smith. Claxton, a screen on Smith. Finney-Smith. And the Nets, another 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Down low. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Claxton's got 5.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Johnson.
He tried to cross the defender over, but man, those were some quick hands and they spoiled it.
Here's Thomas for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Melton. Pass to Claxton. Claxton, a screen on Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Johnson for 3. Offensive board. And Claxton throws it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Ooh, got some tight handles there from Green. Gotta love the young player who's not afraid to show off his skills.
Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Melton on the wing. Thomas outside. Finney-Smith, a screen. Thomas outside. The three is up. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Rockets trail by 10. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Green with the ball. He has 6. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Solid pass there from Smith Jr. You can see his court awareness improving over time.
Thomas against Van Vliet. Thomas outside. Outside Johnson. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Houston.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Watford's checked in for Finney-Smith. Bogdanovich comes in for Johnson. Martin, he's checked in for Thomas. And Simmons is subbed in for Melton. Holiday against Simmons. Holiday passes to Thompson. Plenty of space. And again, it's Houston. And we finished off one half of play. Brooklyn out in front, up 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
3-2.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Nicholas Claxton, what a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. We've got Ben Simmons, Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Trendon Watford, and it's Clowney in at the center position. Outside Whitmore. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Simmons with it. He's picked up by Easton. And that one's good. Simmons has got 4 points this quarter.
At 6'10", Simmons knows he has the height needed to score inside. He just has to finish strong.
Thompson goes in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Simmons. To the wing on the left. Pass to Watford. No one near him. And there's another one for the Nets.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Holiday from long range. And Houston, another 3. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Clowney tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Whitmore. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Watford with a screen. Lets the three fly. Eason pulls it in. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Thompson. Outside Eason. They set the pick. Fires the three. Brooklyn with the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Here's Whitmore outside. Kept alive. Thompson right side. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
Nets ball.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Simmons looking around.
2 minutes.
Martin outside. They set the screen. Fires for three. No good that time.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Holiday. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Puts up a three. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Eason. Clock at 6. Here's Landale. He shoots a three. Ben Simmons grabs the board. And here's the fast break. Martin outside. Back to Bogdanovich. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Watford with a screen. Bogdanovich passes to Watford. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Whitmore. The rebound by Simmons. Brooklyn leading by 12. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And the three-pointer goes.
An intelligent call by Bogdanovich, working the pick and roll to make something happen.
Holiday from long range. Here's Landale, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
The Rockets shooting just about 33% since this second half started. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Here's Martin, and there's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Martin's got his first basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And as we end the third quarter, a double. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Rockets trail by 15. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. 5 to shoot. For 3, Smith. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Nets leading by 15. Thomas left side. Claxton a screen on Van Vliet. Thomas outside. Back to Melton. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Nets lead by 18.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Kenny Smith a screen. 4-3.
Nice defense right there from Green. I mean, he's making his presence felt.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
On the wing, Green. Melton covers. Green, the pass to Şengün. Smith outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Melton up top. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's hammered home by Green.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
This one for 3. The Rockets pull it in. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Thomas against Van Vliet. Over Thomas. And it's Houston scoring again. Now Thomas. Shot is up. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Nets lead by 13. Van Vliet against Thomas. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Claxton a screen on Van Vliet. Thomas outside. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Şengün a screen on Melton. Here's Smith. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Brooklyn leading by 11. It's Thomas on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Beyond the arc. And Claxton throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. Smith inside. Kenny Smith's there. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Nets.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nicholas Claxton.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pass to Brooks. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. For 3. Sinks it from distance. Melton against Green. fires from way outside. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Welcome to 2K Sport. A look at the Magic starting group. Sliding in at the wing, you'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. And for the Rockets, the forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the center position.
When you try to check Green in pick and roll action, you've got to stop him first.
Banchero kicks to Carter. To the inside. And then Carter with the jam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Rockets ball.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brooks against Wagner. Shoots the 3. Dylan Brooks. And that's good.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
3 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Van Vliet looking around. Smith the pass to Green. Back to Smith. It's stolen by Banchero. Driving in, and Suggs throws it down.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Rejected by Banchero. Goes up and finished off by Banchero.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 5. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Smith. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Clark, famously, Fred Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred Van Vliet has done. He is an incredible basketball player. Smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player. You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. He can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Smith. Banchero grabs the board.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Banchero a screen for Carter. Back to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. The Rockets trail. And here is Van Vliet. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Smith up top. He's covered by Banchero. It's good. Brooks has got 5.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Caldwell Pope finds Carter. Caldwell Pope outside. Down low. And then Carter with the dunk.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Magic as they end the first quarter on a... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at point. Smith against Banchero. Stolen by Van Vliet. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Trailing by 2. Here's Banchero.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Pass to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Green against Caldwell Pope. Green passes to Smith. And here is Green. Out to Smith. 5 to shoot. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. They grab their own miss. And at last, they get one to fall. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. Van Vliet against Suggs. Banchero was screened for Caldwell Pope. And he's good on the 3 ball. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
Brooks outside. Brooks with a screen on Banchero. And it's Smith missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Suggs finds Banchero. And it's off from 3-point range. Rockets trail by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying the team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
That was terrific.
When Green turns on the speed, watch out. Blew by the defense on the drive that time.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Orlando, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And a switcher also for Orlando. Wagner's checked in. Eason finds Whitmore. Spins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Franz Wagner.
And when you watch Whitmore, he's much bigger than your average wing. It's a different type of matchup.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Isaac's checked in for Banchero. Howard comes in for Franz Wagner. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black's subbed in for Suggs.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here is Holiday. Not a lot of room. Pass to Eason. Houston needs to get a shot. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
29. The Magic, 29. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Cam Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Holiday in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Whitmore. He's covered by Isaac. Whitmore with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Holiday. And they recover it. Back to Whitmore. Inside, here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got his first basket.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And finished off by Wagner.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
To the middle. Here's Howard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Now it's a 5-point Orlando lead. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. The layup off target. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Black, that's good. And so Howard with the assist. Black's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Thompson passes to Landale. Isaac with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Black. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rockets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming on the line at the break. Here's Thompson. Holiday up top. 5 to shoot. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Wagner as screen on Thompson. Isaac kicks to Howard. Floats one up, and the layup is good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Rockets trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Thompson inside. Harris is there. Pass to Eason. Holiday with it. They need this. The Rockets with another miss. 1:35 left in the third. Isaac passes to Harris. Isaac is screen on Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
On the wing, Harris, guarded by Holiday. Harris misses.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Here's Eason. Softly drops in the floater. Now just a 5-point Magic lead.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
On the wing, Isaac. Whitmore defending. Picked him clean. Here's Landale. He's defended by Wagner. Pass to Eason. Back to Whitmore. Knocked loose. Magic leading by 5. Charity strike shot, and he connects with the jumper.
You know, if you're defending Isaac, guys, you got to honor his jumper. He's a very capable scorer from there.
Outside Holiday. Here's Whitmore. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
First team foul.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Orlando, Black and Harris are the guard set. Isaac out there with Howard. And it's Wagner in at the 5 down low. Now Suggs to the paint. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter finds Banchero. Caldwell Pope outside. Fires top of the key. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's now 10 points for Contavious Caldwell Pope. Van Vliet against Suggs. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Smith outside. Brooks with a screen on Banchero. And the basket is good.
Confident stroke that time by Smith Jr. You could see he felt that shot was up and down.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. And it's blocked by Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. He can't get that one to fall. Orlando leading by 5. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Van Vliet on the wing. Smith with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Van Vliet and right on target with the swish.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Wagner against Smith. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Suggs looking around. 4 on the clock. From downtown. And they get it back. Carter dishes to Caldwell Pope. And the shot is long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the inside. Van Vliet. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Magic leading by 3. Carter with a screen on Van Vliet. Carter outside. Trains the three-pointer.
Versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
For 3, Van Vliet. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Carter outside. Caldwell Pope outside. From deep, got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Suggs.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on deep, not allowing the shooter any space.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Out to Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Suggs passes to Carter. Now Wagner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Brooks. Şengün with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Brooks kicks to Green. Now, here's Şengün. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. Banchero is screened for Suggs. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Off target with his 3. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Şengün finds Smith. Back to Şengün. Green passes to Şengün. Oh, off target.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
For your Rockets.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
Play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes.
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
players are moving it, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
And so
their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. What a great way to take in a... And when people... talk about the future of this league, Stan, both of these teams are often mentioned.
Yeah, Brian, we're getting a glimpse of what the NBA will soon look like. There are some great young players up and down these rosters. These front offices have done great jobs.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Banchero. Banchero with a screen on Johnson. Here's Wagner. Cans it with nobody near him.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Johnson. Claxton a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Back to Melton. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Nets keep it alive. It's Thomas on the wing. Finney-Smith a screen. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Wagner.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now here's Suggs. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving. Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision. Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Melton against Suggs. The 3 is up. And Melton is good for 3. Melton's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He's got 6. And Wagner gets it to go.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Here's Claxton, plenty of space. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Back to Suggs. The 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Melton passes to Finney-Smith. 1:19 left in the first quarter here. Johnson for three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Now here's Wagner. Carter from outside. It doesn't go for him.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Thomas, that's good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Carter. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Thomas against Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range. Orlando trailing here. Wagner, the pass to Carter. To the paint. Now here's Suggs. From outside the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
Melton attacking. Pass to Claxton. Now Thomas. Claxton a screen on Caldwell Pope. And here's Thomas from the arc. Doesn't go for him. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
They've got Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Thomas. Puts up a deep three. They get it again. Here's Finney-Smith. Melton on the wing. Takes the three. Drops in the three. Melton's got 9.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He has 6. Carter on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Seems like every team in the league could use a player like Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, Brian, look, the term 3 and D at times seems like a backhanded compliment, but not with KCP. He does both the 3 and the D at elite levels.
Always takes the toughest backcourt assignment and more than holds down his own. Thomas, that's good.
Thomas.
Now here's Suggs. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope fires the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thomas with the ball. Now Carter defending. Inside, and stolen by Suggs. Caldwell Pope for 3. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
He anticipates and jumps. Oh, Suggs took it away easily.
And Melton, here we go. Claxton passes to Thomas. Puts up a 3. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Thomas against Banchero. Back to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Here's Thomas for 3. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenged coach with any real authority.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 10. Back to Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. 1:25 left in the second period. Here's Wagner. Left side Carter. Banchero outside. Suggs left side. Orlando again missing. Nets leading by 3. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Suggs. Screen by Claxton. And here's Thomas from the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Oh, what a crafty move. Causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Carter. Uses the glass on the layup.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Johnson with it. Fires for 3. The rebound by Carter.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Banchero the screen. Pass to Carter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Suggs. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Finney-Smith the screen. Here's the 3. And the Nets get it back. The kick out to Johnson. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop. Cam Thomas getting it done for Brooklyn. Helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. The tandem at 1 and 2, Black and Harris. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Howard in at small forward. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Clowney. Now Watford. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Watford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On the wing, Isaac. Watford covering. Harris passes to Wagner. Fast break, Brooklyn. And it's Simmons with the jam. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Harris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
Gary Harris, shooting 2.
And Harris drops them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Orlando foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
A staple in Bogdanovich's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
The 3, here's Harris. And Watford pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 8. Simmons, the pass to Martin. Here's Clowney. Outside Simmons. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Isaac, the pass to Black. Back to Isaac. Here's Black. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Black's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Clowney. Beyond the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Wagner outside. And here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Bogdanovich. Orlando making their last shot. 1:56 left in the third quarter. The shot by Howard, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They lead by 1. Pass to Clowney. Back to Simmons. Here's Clowney. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Isaac, the pass to Wagner, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And a quality find there by Isaac. It's really nice to see a big guy watching the floor for opportunities like that.
Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nets lead by 4.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Black passes to Wagner. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Wagner's got 7 points.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Harris. Simmons finds Bogdanovich. 41 seconds left in the third. Releases. And he can't get that one.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Black. Simmons defending. Pass to Isaac. Howard up top for the lead. Kicks it out to Wagner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Bogdanovich with a screen on Harris. He got it up. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand at time.
The previous play is under
The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real...
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Clowney in at the 5 spot. So that's the Nets 5. And Simmons gets it to go.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Black off target with the 3. Tipped away. Here's Isaac. Pass to Harris. Now here's Wagner. Knocks it down from distance. Wagner's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. So for the Magic.
First team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Here's Thomas. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, but I don't mind the guy battling down low. Let him know there's not going to be any easy rebounds.
Suggs, right side. Wagner against Johnson. Pass to Carter. Let's go with a 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Thomas misses. Magic trail by 6. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
Caldwell Pope against Thomas. Pass to Johnson. And here's Melton. Claxton a screen on Suggs. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The kick out to Johnson. Claxton a screen on Suggs. Johnson for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Banchero. Ooh, Banchero for the driving slam.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants his team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, they've been hitting 3s at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved. Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
Brooklyn, no good that time either. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Suggs against Melton. To win the drought. Counted from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And Carroll with a screen on Thomas. Caldwell Pope for 3. The rebound by Melton. Brooklyn leading by 3. From deep, Johnson. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And Carroll surveys. And stolen by Claxton. Rebounded by Suggs. For Orlando, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
And And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Claxton, a screen on Banchero. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Caldwell Pope against Thomas. The three from Suggs. Claxton with a rebound. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires the three. Rebound by the Magic. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, he nails it.
They're hammering them on the open floor right now.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. This one was in the balance.
Tip-off goes to Houston. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks, and at the 3, the small forward.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Melton against Green. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Now both these teams, of course, Greg, strong in rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about Fred Van Vliet, the ability to carve up the defense on the dribble drive. Nice.
Melton feeling it out a bit. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brooks. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Şengün kicks to Green. Lets it go with a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 5.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Thomas passes to Claxton. Takes it inside. Johnson up top. Nets passing it around. Johnson sets the screen for Melton. 5 on the clock. Johnson finds Melton. Johnson sets the screen for Melton. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Here's Green, following the score by Dylan Brooks. Green, the pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Finney Smith has the kind of speed necessary to capitalize in transition. Get in that lane and off to the races.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Thomas. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston leading by 4. Poke loose. Smith kicks to Brooks. Smith with a screen on Thomas. Brooks finds Smith. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Pass to Johnson. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Van Vliet sets the pick for Green. And a miss there on the triple. That's trailed by 6. Johnson outside. Stolen by Brooks. Smith outside. 1:06 left in the first. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Claxton a screen on Van Vliet. Melton's shot is good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
Brooklyn's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Melton. No good with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Green slams it in.
Just hanging in the air that time. Green with some terrific bounce.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 7. Picked by Finney-Smith. Melton, no good. And here is Brooks. Smith for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Nick Claxton. This is his first free throw of the game. It's the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got Cam Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Melton in at the 1 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
Houston leading by 9. Şengün with the screen for Brooks, and the wide open shot from Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Green's got 10.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Johnson for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Claxton a screen on Green. Green against Melton. 6 to shoot. An easy 2 points on the layup. Melton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Screen by Smith. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Şengün with the screen for Smith. Over Claxton. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Off target from three-point range. Nets trail by 7. Melton passes to Johnson. Now Finney Smith. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Outside, Green. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Ben Simmons. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Here's Whitmore, covered by Watford. Trains it from beyond the arc.
3.
Brooklyn's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, Ben Simmons decides to put it on the deck. He is a dangerous driver.
Rockets leading by 8. Eason, a screen on Williams. Back to Holiday. Down low. And some nice passing there by Houston. Holiday sets the pick for Green. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Whitmore. A three-pointer, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Pulls up for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, it's a risky move to pull up from three-point range on the break, but it's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Green against Simmons. Kept alive by Houston. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Williams against Holiday. Offline with his 3. Simmons looking it over. Here's Watford. A three-pointer off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 5. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Tari Eason. He's out there at Cam Whitmore. And it's Holiday in at the point.
Wow, how about that drive? That was no mercy on his way to the cup, Ben Simmons.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
On the wing, Thompson. Misses the 3. Nets trail by 3. Doris, it doesn't matter what team he's on. Bojan Bogdanovic.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open guy.
Here's Whitmore, covered by Watford. And Holiday has it in the corner. Thompson sets the pick for Holiday. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Screen by Watford. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Landale grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 3.
Brooklyn foul. Zaire Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Eason against Bogdanovich. Pass to Landale. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Here's the screen. And Bogdanovich kicks to Williams. And the Nets miss again. Houston leading by 8. Here's Whitmore. 5 points in the game. Thompson sets the pick for Whitmore. Thompson finds Whitmore. Shot clock at 6. And the layup falls. Whitmore's got 7 points in the game.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Shot to stop the run. No good. Shot missing. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thompson with the bucket.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Bogdanovich looking around. Outside for Simmons. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Williams against Holiday. Pass to Thompson. Whitmore with it. Eason with a screen for Whitmore. Clock at 4. Outside Holiday. And Simmons with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Houston.
Holiday against Williams. Pass to Eason. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Eason.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the...
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Holiday looking over the floor. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Holiday's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets. Here's Williams. Pass to Watford. 1 second left. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the...
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets on top. as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas is out there with D'Anthony Melton. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. So that's the Nets 5. Van Vliet wide open. Offensive rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Thomas. Now Finney-Smith puts up a 3. Nobody near Melton. Good on the triple.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Green with a screen on Johnson. Smith with it. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Smith sets the pick for Şengün. He was all alone on that one. Şengün's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Sinks the three-pointer. Melton's got 19 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And D'Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now here is Smith. Finney-Smith defending. Şengün inside. Claxton's there. Brooks the best of Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Johnson. Claxton a screen on Smith. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Brooks with no one around. And the baseline jumper, no good. Nets trail by 10. Johnson, wide open, he fired. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Smith with a screen on Thomas. Pass to Smith. Green against Melton. Green dishes to Brooks. And taken away by Johnson. Claxton a screen on Green. Here's Melton. Misses the 3. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Green against Melton. Smith sets the pick for Green. Smith kicks to Green. Another miss by Houston. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. For the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Brooks with it. Now Thomas defending. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 7-point differential. Paxton a screen on Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Thomas. First personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Fred VanVleet. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Outside for Thomas. Picked by Finney-Smith. The tray. The putback. Off target with that shot. So Houston wins it. A narrow...
from this guard matchup.
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Here are the starters for Houston. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Van Vliet in at point guard. Houston with the ball. Brooks the pass to Smith. Out to the wing. Green with the ball. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Orlando with the rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. We talked about Fred Van Vliet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Brooks a screen on Banchero. He shoots. Houston with another miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Green finds Brooks. Green, a screen. Wagner against Brooks, and he buries his first look.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Şengün, the screen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading by 5. Fades back. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
2 minutes remaining.
Brooks a screen on Caldwell Pope. Right wing. Here's Şengün. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. Back to Caldwell Pope. Over Green, and it's Orlando with another.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Green against Caldwell Pope. Şengün, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's hammered home by Green.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And Carroll with a screen on Van Vliet. Suggs, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Great D that time from Suggs.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Doesn't go that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Poke loose. Stolen by Carter. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Carroll with a screen on Green. Down low. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Back comes Houston in transition. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out this quarter with a 7. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in its center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
Şengün knocks down the long J. Şengün's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. The three from Banchero. Brooks with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. Green with the ball. Now Carter defending. Smith outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Orlando with the ball. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün on the wing. Green. Back to Şengün. Van Vliet against Suggs. Here's Şengün. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Carter. Banchero against Smith. Banchero passes to Wagner. And another basket for Orlando.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
From behind the arc. And Houston, another three. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Brooks. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Caldwell-Pope, leading by 5. And another three for Orlando.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Van Vliet outside. And stolen by Suggs. And they're pushing it up. Here's Banchero. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Green. It's Şengün, high post. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Green's got 5 now.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
But I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
A line change here for Orlando. 32 seconds left in the first half. Harris misses.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Holiday passes to Thompson. Back to Holiday. Now here's Thompson. Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. We're just forcing the defense to act.
Then he sinks the second. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Black, back to Isaac. With 4 on the clock. And he lays it in. Isaac's got his first points of the game.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim. And look, the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
Holiday from long range. And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Aaron Holiday out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Jock Landale. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Whitmore in at the 4. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Now, here's Howard. He's scoreless. Knocks down the triple. And the Magic lead by 9.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Harris against Thompson. To the inside. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Whitmore outside. Howard grabs the miss. Magic leading by 7. In transition, the Magic on the run. On the break. Here's Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
The shot by Howard, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. On the wing, Holiday. The 3. Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Black. Whitmore defending. Black passes to Isaac and out of bounds. Houston will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Rockets trail by 5. Now here's Holiday. Still without a bucket. And it's Whitmore missing.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Wagner, the pass to Harris. 4-3. They get it back. Isaac, right side. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Here's Wagner. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is fumble.
There's Howard with the 3. That one is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Eason, good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Isaac with a screen on Thompson. Harris passes to Isaac. Over Whitmore. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Isaac's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And showing he's not all brute strength. I mean, great touch and control by Isaac knocking down the jumper. I mean, he can shoot too, folks.
Now here's Whitmore. Inside. Pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Harris against Thompson. Isaac with a screen on Thompson. And here's Isaac. The 3 ball. Can't hit that one. Outside Holiday. Pass to Whitmore. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Orlando shooting their first free throws of this game. And he makes the first.
Line for 2. Howard.
And so Howard nails them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Holiday. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Over to the wing. They set a pick. Here's Eason. 3-pointer, no good. Isaac outside. Pass to Black. Picked by Isaac. Gets it off. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being...
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Orlando ahead, leading by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. It's hauled in by Houston. Now Holiday. Launches it. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic leading by 3. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. For 3, Caldwell Pope. On target from range. Caldwell Pope's got 3 threes to go so far. Back to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Wagner. Such a wide open look.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Van Vliet. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Green against Caldwell-Pope. Green, the pass to Brooks. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Banchero. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Terrific work from Green inside.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Suggs against Van Vliet. Banked it in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 4.
Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Banchero finds Carter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope. Brooks with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet with it. 6 on the shot clock to tie it up. Orlando with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Banchero from close range.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Pass to Green. Now Şengün. Smith outside. Pulls up. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Banchero. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Carter, a screen on Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Wagner. He got a piece of it.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Smith with a screen on Carter. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Oh, got a piece of it. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Green against Caldwell-Pope. Carter, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the pen. With this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review.
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
9 seconds left to play in the 4th. Picked by Smith. Holiday from long range. Misses the tray. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
Think about the future of this great league. Certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Johnson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Cam Thomas, and it's Melton in at the point. And it's Orlando's ball. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Banchero a screen on Thomas. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Nobody near Melton. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wagner against Johnson. From 11 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good.
You like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Claxton the pass to Melton. Now Finney-Smith. Johnson with a screen on Banchero. Finney-Smith with the bounce pass. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Magic. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, here's Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner knows how to pick and pop. Sets a solid screen and then gets out of it quickly into the roll to his shooting spot.
Melton kicks to Johnson. Back to Melton. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Finney Smith. And nothing is falling for him right now. Orlando leading by 6. And here is Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Johnson. To the paint. Pass to Melton. Paxton a screen on Suggs. Melton no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Magic. Well, DeAnthony Melton flies under the radar, Clark, but he is a solid role player.
Rock solid in every way, partner. Does a little bit of everything. You know, he's a disruptive defender and has great instincts at that end of the floor. He also can space the floor for you because he can make threes, but also can make plays, too.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Suggs looking around, fires for 3, hits the three-point bomb. Suggs has got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Johnson the screen. Here's Finney Smith. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Banchero. Wagner passes to Suggs. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Thomas. Finney Smith kicks to Melton. Here's Claxton. Carter pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Melton against Wagner. It's good. He has 6.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so it's Orlando with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Melton in at point guard.
You know, he may lack size, but Melton's an effective scorer inside. He plays bigger than he is.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
No, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Carter. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Magic leading by 8. Pass to Suggs. Banchero, a screen for Suggs. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Finney Smith gets those long arms up, and it seems impossible to get around him.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Thomas dishes to Johnson. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. It's Thomas outside. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Banchero inside. Thomas covering. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Melton finds Finney Smith. Paxton a screen on Banchero. Melton against Suggs. 5 on the clock. Back to Finney Smith. Thomas a screen. Puts up a deep 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Caldwell Pope against Thomas. Here's Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Nets trail by 8. Finney Smith passes to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Nailed from 3-point land. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Back to Banchero. Shot clock at 5. Fades. That one falls. Carter's got 5.
You know, the thing about Carter, even though he loves to play with his back to the bucket, he can also face you up and knock down the jump shot.
From deep, Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Banchero. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Here's Claxton. And he makes good on the layup. And now just a 2-point Magic lead. Orlando, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Banchero outside. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. The teardrop falls in.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
Paxton a screen on Caldwell Pope. Thomas kicks to Melton. Johnson left side. Here's the 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Orlando up in front, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Black and Harris are the guard set. Howard is out there with Isaac, and it's Wagner in its center. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Got that bucket in no time at all. Black's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Magic. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Well, the more we see Jonathan Isaac drop dimes, make assists, the scarier he becomes as a big guy in this league.
Pass to Watford. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And so here's Orlando. Isaac outside. The three. Harris passes to Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons with it. Still without a basket. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Watford. Nets passing it around. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Started by Howard. The three. He doesn't hit that one. Magic leading by 6. Here's Isaac. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Pass to Clowney. Bogdanovich with a screen on Wagner. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Wagner. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Fades back. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Magic lead by 8.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Back to Williams. Trying to get something going. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Pass to Watford. There's the screen. There's the triple. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Yeah, those long strides of Isaac, they allow him to get behind the defense and gobble up a lot of ground in the open court.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good on the triple. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harris against Williams. Harris dishes to Black. There's the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. 56 seconds left to play in the third. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Orlando.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. For Orlando, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Pass to Clowney. There's the pick. Williams outside, sinks the triple. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Banchero, that's good.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Caldwell Pope against Williams. Outside, Simmons. Driving inside. Takes a 3. Second chance shot. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Williams.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And so it's Orlando. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Magic leading by 8. Claxton with the steal. Inside. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Suggs against Melton. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Back to Banchero. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 9 points for Paolo Banchero.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Melton against Suggs. Melton passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Over in the corner, Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Corner shot. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Nets making a change here. Watford's checked in. Here's Thomas. And he lays it straight in.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Thomas covering. And that one drops for him. Here's Melton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Claxton sets the screen for Melton. Outside Thomas. Claxton a screen on Caldwell Pope. There's Thomas with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got 5 points in the quarter. Melton with the steal. Caldwell Pope dishes to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Magic lead by 5.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll will take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Here's Melton. Offensive rebound. Here's Watford. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Johnson. Tries again, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Franz Wagner.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Caldwell Pope for three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Watford passes to Melton. Screen by Watford to tie it up. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caldwell Pope against Thomas. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Suggs against Melton. Paxton a screen on Suggs. Melton feeling it out a bit. To the right side. Jacks up a 3. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It counts!
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Melton against Suggs. A three-pointer off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Suggs against Melton. So the Magic win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum